now we're going to go ahead. Now if you look down here, these are the three that they have chosen as far as the fonts. This is obviously the shape that's been chosen, the star, along with the size of it. And then over here is the name of the color theme we've decided to go with. And then here we can have full screen so we can be amazed by the beautiful impact of that. Okay, so let's go back over here with the font. Let's go ahead and change a few more fonts. And this is called a respin. And then we're going to do a few of these. Okay, now at any time you can lock like the theme, the font, and the orientation. Okay, once like you know what color theme you want, or you know the font choice and you don't want it to change, you can lock that to keep you from accidentally clicking something. Okay, so that is something that you can do. Okay, now we may want to go ahead and go back to the history. And these, look at this, look at all these stars. Isn't that awesome? I love it. And we can go ahead and choose which one we like the best. I want one where directly successful really pops. I'm not sure if I like this one or I like this one better. That's a toughie. Okay, that one's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna this is orientation, and this is meaning vertical and horizontal layout. So this is showing all vertical. Let's try this. Okay, and that's going to be a mixture of both. Now you can choose any and let them decide, or go all horizontal. Horizontal is easier to read, so there is that aspect, and then vertical, and then a mixture. Okay, and then you can go ahead and click layout and it'll change it up for you. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's looking really good right now. I'm really liking that. So again, with the history you can look for, it gives you all those thumbnails. Let's go back. And you can go ahead and choose this one, and then you can make changes to it. Now you need to realize that once you get out of Tagxedo, these will not be saved. I do hope that is going to be something they will do eventually, like soon. Tagxedo, can you hear me? That would be fantabulous. But for right now, it is not something that they do. So that's why you want to save things in case there is a mistake. Okay, so let's go back down here to one of the ones that we kind of chose here. You can even see some of the differences, you know, from the horizontal mix to some of this more of the vertical. So let's go ahead and go with that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you, this is more the advanced features. Okay, and this has to do with layout. This is about how tight it is, so there's not like a lot of spaces. This is important. Color variation is another important one. You do want some decent variation. If you try to just do 3 colors, it's going to look so boring. It will be a snooze fest. Whereas if you amp it up to too much variation, it's going to look very hodgepodge. So you want to kind of keep it right in the middle. That's the best one. And again, right there choosing the bright colors. But again, if you're wanting something that's going to be black friendly or white friendly, something with darker colors, then you can go ahead and choose that here. And then these are the font preferences. They're automatically set for 3, but you can choose all. And then you can accept, reset, and pick classic. Okay, now this one's really important. This is if you auto-populate. These are all the custom words. Now I went ahead and chose my own words, but if I had gone to Kelly's website, this is where I would be taking out words like any of the numbers, all of that jazz that isn't going to make a quality, word art, or more meaningful. So that's how we get rid of these words. And so this is really, really a powerful and unique tool that you don't always get. So that's one of my most favorite. And then advanced. This is where you actually can turn the background. This is how light or dark you want the background, how opaque. And then this is using a custom background. We can click yes, and we can actually go down here and give it that pop. Or let's see, we could go to make it red. That kind of reminds me of Valentine's Day. Or let's see, we could actually pick. Trying to get a little bit more pink. I don't know, what do you think? Is that too much pink? Now I could actually go and take a color picker and actually get the exact hex code from her webpage. And actually I have done that before. And I could get this background looking like the exact color that she has. But I don't know, I kind of like the black. It kind of makes it pop. Oh, I'm torn. I wish I could hear y'all. Pink, black, other choice. And then there's the turquoise, of course. Oh, okay, that's a bad idea. Okay, I'm picking black, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to veto power here. So here we go. That's what it looks like. I love it. Yay! Okay, so that's a custom background. Now, we talked about the sharing features at Twitter, Facebook, where you can just automatically go and share them at both of these places. Okay, so you can do that, but before we think about that, we're going to do the most important thing. Yes, we're going to go up here and we're going to click Save. Okay, now look at all these options. Okay, let me just say Wordle and the others do not have this option. I love this option. You can save it as a JPEG or as a PNG. It's up to you. And the quality with these here are very, very good. Now you may want some of the higher resolutions if you're doing something really large, like a banner, or if you're doing some physical products that might require it. But I have been doing really well using the lower end here. So you can click JPEG or the PNG. I usually choose the PNG file because it's a bit better quality than a JPEG. However, you can do whatever floats your boat. So this is where you definitely want to save it. You can also print it if you want to, so you can show examples to other people. But those are the two options again that are, usually people will let you print it, but the saving function is what makes Tagxedo hands down incredible. So now that we've done that, I want to show you something else I was really excited about. This is also not available in other places, is this. That's right. This amazing branding and physical product creation tool. Look at this. They show you how your work looks on different products. And I love it. So here's a cup. And then on a shirt. Now, remember, you can use a tote bag. You can use your word art and combine it with something from PicMonkey. You know, like you could include like a photo of your group of girls, or a class of children, the date of your, convention, or when you guys achieved a goal. This is so motivational. It works for downline, upline. It works for your customers, an appreciation. It's just, there's so many things you can do. So let's click here to click to make. And this is with Zazzles. So this is who they have joint ventured with. And you can go to other places with your clip art and find other companies that might have some of the things that you might be interested in. You may not be like interested in tote bags or mugs, so you can do that. I am clicking. Come on, bonjour. Bonjour. Come on, work, work. Come on, preview, maybe? Huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I had the same problem with this last time. Oh, come on. There we go. Transferring data. Très bien, bonjour. Didn't think I was going to get here. Okay. So here we can actually see all the different things available. The mouse pad, greeting cards, vertical, horizontal, an apron, mug, and then different t-shirts, sweatshirts, and all that jazz. So, ooh, my goodness, 50% off cards. Ooh, that's really cool. Oh my goodness. I mean, this would be great for parties, party invitations. Okay, I could go, yeah, lots of different things that you can do with this. So, again, this is Zazzles, and you can go with them, or you can go with others. If you may find like a place that offers you a great deal by getting a larger number of them. So, but really talk about spreading the word, branding. You could dress your kids and have them help you with advertising your products, your downline. Be creative, by all means. But, part of being in business is also amping up your branding. So I hope you've enjoyed this training. Please leave feedback below. If you have a question,